Yeah, okay, that's a thing. Hey guys, welcome to Overgrowth Mod Spotlight with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. Well, this week, we're taking a little break from the challenge maps, and we're instead looking at something a little tiny bit different. Fell off the building there. A tiny bit different with sort of really no objectives. You can expect this episode to be a little bit shorter than normal, but I promise I have something very cool to show you. But first, what is this? What is this thing? I don't really know, and I don't think the guy who made it really knew either, considering it's just called Monster. That it is, sir. That it is a monster. A weirdly well-textured, well, no, not well-textured, but a weirdly not buggy monster as it goes, except for the tail. The tail is something that just doesn't work, as you can see here. In fact, possibly my new favorite bug in this game. I'm just gonna hang off the cliff here if I can. Look at the tail! It looks like sausages spinning on like a rack or something. That's ridiculous. He climbs, quite weirdly too. I mean, you know, this isn't the best model I've ever seen, to be honest. I've seen better, but it made me laugh and kind of creep me out at the same time. I'll just hop in to show you the name, although if I remember, it will be in the description. If I forget, please remind me in the comments, and I shall post the name of the mod. Yeah, so this is the Ragdoll Zombie, who I think has been on this show before. Yeah, Monster. There's also a lemur, which I was way too scared to click on, but this is the monster, apparently. And it is a monster. It's a creepy-ass monster with creepy eyes that I don't really think will let people sleep. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so, yes, where are we? We're in a city sort of thing, kind of Mirror's Edgy style white city. This is the, it's in the description, whatever the name of the map is. This is a city with no objective. There's no endpoint. As far as I know, there might be, and we'll have a look around to try and find one. It's essentially a free roam map, which is something we've not seen since the Asian sort of Japanese style map that we looked at before. And I kind of thought, if you're really looking for just a way of experiencing the parkour, the free running, and the sort of style of this game, this map is perfect. It's really, really pretty, looks really great. Like I said, very Mirror's Edge kind of feel to it. Some different locations for some parkour stuff, this being obviously one of them. We have to actually get up there, which is cool. Apparently there are paths throughout the city that you can take, but I've yet to find them. I usually just kind of fall off and die kind of horribly. Although you don't die. The floor is kind of lava, but it's actually teleportation lava that takes you back to the start of the level, which is a nice touch. You know, I like the idea that I don't have to reset it myself. Although at the same time, having some ragdoll on the floor might have been kind of nice, but oh well. It reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 1, actually, the original movie game that didn't let you go near the floor. Weird connection to make there. Let's try to go to one of the edges. Like I said, I'm not actually sure. Oh, fuck me. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Oh, yeah! Now, you guys are seeing this a little bit better than I am. I have my monitor brightness turned up probably more than I should. So, to me, this level is kind of a white blur, but I think you guys will be seeing it with a few more details than I'm seeing it. So, you guys get to see it even prettier than I'm looking at it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is, like I said, it's going to be shorter because there's really no objective. Oh, I didn't make it. Fuck. There's really no objective to this level. You just kind of jump in, run around, parkour around, jump, climb, and grab. And it's kind of awesome because of that. I've killed a lot of time on this map, just sort of, again, parkouring around. The free roam aspect really adds more than you think it would to a game like this. Just being able to run around a city like this, in a game like this, is actually really, really awesome. And I'm kind of wishing that more level creators would do just awesome, sprawling, free roamy, style levels. Let's see if we can make that jump. I don't think, no, we won't we're never going to make it if I don't actually jump, are we? We might move my spawn to one of the sides of the city to try and take a look. But yeah, there's no real point to this particular episode. Just go check out this level. It's a lot of fun. You can do a lot in it. There's lots of different building shapes. And it's also really, really pretty, you know? I keep going back to it, but it really does feel a lot like Mirror's Edge, which is always a good thing, because parkour and Mirror's Edge kind of go hand in hand, given the fact that it is a parkour game. Alright, let's do a wall kick. No. Alright, let's explore a different side of the city here. Whoop. Hey, at least he's coming with me this time. It's not like last week where I can't actually move my spawn. Alright, how far can we go? Okay, that looks like the limit. Alright, why has the thing gotten bigger? Whoa, okay. I'm still not used to the level creator controls, in case you were wondering. How do I make it? There we go. Okay, I made it a bit smaller. And there we go. Okay, I'm in some kind of castle area. That's pretty cool. Seems to be a couple of these over here, actually. You can see, like, water tanks off in the distance. The way the depth of field sort of makes the level blur in the background actually really adds a lot in this level. It gives the impression that the level's a lot bigger than it actually is. Like, even I was kind of surprised by how small this actually... Well, not small's the wrong word, but how not massive it turned out to be when I was moving the spawn there. The level, you know, it's got a nice amount of, it's nice and big, but I suppose it's not too big. Great look to it, great feel to it, lots of places to explore. And if you're looking for just a way to sort of like play about, I guess, with a free running system in this game, this is the level. Again, the name will be in the description. Like here would be, I'm gonna try and get up there. I don't think I can. I don't think there's enough, no. Wait, no, I can do it. I think I can do it. Again, this is kind of awesome. This lends itself really well to sort of like open-ended, I guess, open-ended levels, which would never have thought this game would actually do very well, but apparently it does. Like, check that out. I just witted my way up here. I used that brain thing that I have to try and get up here. Awesome. Very, very fun. Kind of put a bit of a smile on my face, actually. Being able to get somewhere in a sort of open-world aspect like this with the Overgrowth's rather awesome control system, which we're all very, very fond of. We all love Overgrowth parkour, and this level does it very, very well. If I did have any major criticisms, which I do, sometimes, again, this is probably due to my brightness more than anything else. Sometimes the level path isn't exactly very obvious. Sometimes it is, like here, you know, you want to wall run up there and grab. Could do with a few more details, maybe like some planks or some, I don't know, wires, like telephone wires or something to run along. That'd be kind of cool. It would add a nice little thing. If they really are going for the Mirror's Edge style thing, which might just be a coincidence, you never know, they might want to think about maybe putting some different colored blocks in to indicate where you're supposed to be going, much like Mirror's Edge did, where you had the red blocks to show where you're supposed to go. But again, because it's a parkour sort of free... have I been here? Yeah, I think this is where I just was, right? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe there's a copy-paste. Hard to say. It's sometimes hard to tell where you're supposed to be going. I mean, obviously, you're not really supposed to be going anywhere. It's a free roam map. But having some idea of where the awesome sort of parkour paths are, that could lend itself quite... well, I missed. Oh God. Oh my God. What the fuck? He's transformed into a butterfly. That's awesome. Oh, fuck, I've fallen. All right, let's reset. Let's go the other way. I went forward last time. Let's go back. Yeah, I can make that. This is a lot of fun. You guys should really check out this level. There's not really a lot else I can say about... ooh, that looks new. That is new. Sweet, new building. This is cool. Yeah, some more color would do it well. Maybe even an objective, you know, get from one side of the city to the other. Especially if they don't specify a path. There could be some very cool time trials of people trying to figure out the quickest route. Ah, I didn't grab. People trying to figure out the quickest route to get to the other side of the city. That could be very cool. I could really see this level progressing. Now, I also would like to point out, since I know we'll probably get some comments, I realize this level is very... maybe not very old, but it's been around for a while, and I'm sure a lot of you have played it. So, I'm probably not enlightening many people here, but I would really like to see this level continue. Apparently, it was updated pretty recently, hence why it's at the top of the Sum Launcher. By the way, if you're looking for either this character model or this level, they're both in the Sum Launcher, so if you'd like to know what that is, there's a guide in our channel, but I'm sure you already know. Is there anything for... oh, I can probably make that. Oh, this is so cool, guys. I really do like the sort of, like... it's a very different feel, you know? Although this does still feel like Overgrowth, it kind of doesn't because of the lack of combat. It feels very mellow. It's a great level to chill out on. A great level to actually practice parkour in if you're not very good at it, like I'm not. Of course, I'm still going to be dreadful. Don't expect any... oh, where am I? I found a bug! I found a bug! Ah! I'm back. Okay, cool. I was wondering whether the teleporting would work when I'm under a building. Alright, so a couple of bugs, although I suppose that's more to do with Overgrowth than the actual level. But yes, go check this out. There's not really anything else I can do unless you guys want to watch me just run around this city a little bit more. Go check this level out. It's a lot of fun. It's a nice change of pace from the usual, you know, run, jump, and combat levels as opposed to actually exploring an environment. Would love to see more of these come out of the community. Would really like to see more exploration levels as opposed to combat levels. You guys could really do something special with this. I'm obviously talking to the level creator specifically here. Still can't make that jump. But yeah, I would really, really like to see some more. What happens if I jump out of the level boundaries? Does it do anything, or does it... oh, God, that was awful. I wonder if it does anything, or whether it just lets me fly out and then resets. Is it going to do anything? No! It just lets me fall out. Okay, cool. But yes, I would like to see more exploration levels. There's really is... I would never have thought Overgrowth would lend itself well to exploration, but it really does. I could really imagine myself exploring environments. I mean, again, that... Japanese level, I forget the name of it, it's one I spotlighted pretty recently, was a similar sort of vibe of just exploring a really pretty environment, but this takes it to the next level of actually having not so much secrets, but different paths to take. Like, we're back here again, apparently. This has actually been my favorite part of this city, figuring out how to get up there, and then, you know, figuring out there's a path over here. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, doesn't matter, fell. But yes, if you want to download these mods, you'll need the Sum Launcher, and the names of them are in the description. Please go check them out, and we'll send a message to the level creators because they've clearly worked very hard on this. Interesting model too. I'm not really going to recommend it unless you like having nightmares, but it's pretty cool. Be in the description. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've been Jack Morris from Man of Fire Films. If you have enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe, do one of those three or all three, and share this video everywhere, which way you know how to try and get it some more publicity. You'd be being awesome doing that. If you know any places where Overgrowth's talked about, please go post it there. That would be very awesome. Anyway, like I said, I've been Jack, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.